need a hard answer.
I guess. I guess just back to what we were saying earlier. So women, or at least for me, show loyalty by really taking charge of the household, I feel like.
Okay.
And that doesn't even mean like paying the bills and being a man, but just keeping shit running. To where when the man gets home, like, shit is just smooth. And a lot of the men really don't realize, like, the things that women really have to take care of to, like, really lead the way of the household. And then when you come home, when you get to me, you know, you just want to lay down on my chest and tell me about your day and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you're not even realizing all of the things that I'm really going through to make shit smooth, because I'm just taking the lead and being the woman of the house, or, like, leading the household. And I think that's just what I mean. And because all you're doing is, you know, you're going out every day and you're working hard to make money to take care of me, but I'm really keeping that flowing. And I'm keeping that flowing, though, because that's just my way of showing you that I'm loyal to you. Because when I'm over you, the first thing I'm going to do is not do anything for you. Like, make your life impossible. I am not folding your clothes. I am not making you food. I am not, because that is my way of showing you that I'm for you.
I'm about to show you why you're wrong. Right here, right now. All right.
What? Somebody out here is agreeing with me.
Hey, in the chat, comment below if you agree with her. For you personally, name the top 3 things when you say that you're going to take care of the household. In what capacities are you going to take care of the household? Give me the top 3 things.
The top 3 things.
Yeah.
That I'm going to take care of in the household?
Yeah, like what are you going? Okay, you said you explained earlier that to show your loyalty, that you're going to take care of the household, you're going to run the household, etc.
Yeah.
Can you name me 3 things that you
that
are
I would
doing?
Do to take care of the household?
Yeah, that you would take care of the household. Yes.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I'm a baby, so I don't have any, but most people, they have other people in the household, right? They have children, and taking care of children is a full-time job that most of the time a lot of men don't partake in. Like, let's be real. And I'm not even blaming y'all. You guys work so much. So it's like, I'm taking care of all of this load so that you can bring the financial, you know, point to our relationship, but I'm taking care of these kids, so I'm raising them and I'm raising myself at the same time.
Okay, so besides the kids, what are 2 other things?
I think just keeping everybody, like, clean, level-headed, and good energy. Like, I think being a very, like, feminine woman is what keeps the household really balanced, because I don't know, I just came from a very feminine mother, a very feminine energy, and it was very important to her that, like, her energy really flowed through everybody and kept everything balanced. Because if you're coming home and shit hit the fan, like, it is up to me to make you, like, as a man, feel better. Like, that's literally my job.
Okay, but what are some actionable things that you can name that I can pinpoint down on?
Well, I don't want to say things like, I'm finna clean the house, I'm finna cook for the house. Like, these are all things that just come with that job.
I got you.
But I'm just talking about, like, all of the, like, mental things. But if you want me to be, like, pinpoint, like, of course that shit is going, like, have 3 meals a day on there, like, cook and clean the fucking house.
Okay, pause for just a second.
Everything
operational. Hold on, pause for just a second. Have you ever cooked and cleaned for someone else that's not your man?
Yes.
Okay.
But
no,
again,
hold on now, boo-boo, hold on, Miss Sassy. But when you was in a relationship, did you fuck somebody else?
In a relationship?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So why? Okay. Let me take you to the water now.
Yeah, no, go ahead, because I'm very lost.
Hey, you about to be found. Let's get it. So the things. Let's get it. Hey, that's what I'm here for, baby. Let's get it. So the things that you just named.
Right.
About taking care of household. Let's exclude the baby sitting, because obviously.
Why would you exclude that when that's the number one point?
No, because that's beside the. You can't necessarily do that with other people unless you have a baby with other people, if that makes sense.
But
so we have to exclude that.
99% of the world has a baby, so why would we exclude that?
So to get to the point, I have to exclude that because you can't add that to the equation. All right, so that's why I asked you to pinpoint those certain things of you showing loyalty, and you said taking care of the household, and I asked what are some things that you taking care of the households on. You said cooking and cleaning, et cetera, right? Then I asked you, have you ever cooked and cleaned for other people? All right. Then you say yes. So that tells me that number one, that it's not special because you're not only doing it for just that person. So that can't be the number one thing, that's a way of you showing that you love that person and loyalty. Now the second part of the question was, have you was in a relationship, slept with somebody else? And you was like, no, of course not, etc. Right?
Why are you saying it like that?
Hold on. Let me get you to the water. So if that's the case, you are exclusively sexually exclusive to one person and not having sex with other people.
Yeah.
That means that is your most valuable thing to that person, because that's the most special thing that you're giving that person, because you're not giving it to other people. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is that when men and women get together in relationships, your number one thing, all the things that you named are good, 100%. Cool, etc. But those are second, third, fourth, fifth to you being exclusively sexually exclusive to your man. Right. That's how you show your loyalty. Rebuttals? Let's go. Let's hear it. Crickets?
I just think you're really... think you're really skipping over... Look, okay.
Let's have a discussion.
I don't even like saying this phrase, but like, you're right. You're right. Only about.
I rarely hear that hold on. I got to relish this moment. I rarely hear that on the podcast.
I get that. You probably do not hear that often.
Well, I'd hear
but, like sharing the sexual experience with one person, that is extremely important, but that is something that should be shared on both sides.
Well, that's not my argument. That's not my argument.
Okay.
My
but
argument.
I just want to know. I just want to double check that you are not overpassing what, like, quality time, mental stimulation, like what all of those things are doing to add on, because I don't give, or like you don't really give those things like that to another person.
I'm about to trigger you, but here goes. I might trigger you on this. She might walk out, but I don't care. I'm always honest on my show. If you didn't have a pussy, niggas wouldn't get with you. Let's keep it a buck. If you was the most nurturing female and you literally rubbed their backs, cooked and cleaned for them, did all these other special things to even a very high degree, they still wouldn't fuck with you more than they would fuck with someone that has a vagina that they can have access to, that's exclusive with. So my thing is this. I get what you're saying about those nurturing and quality time, etc. But what I am saying and what my argument is that number one is you got to be sexually exclusive to me. Now, obviously, there's some cuckolds out there, whatever phrase they use actually. But for the majority of men, they want exclusive sexual access to you. Right. Everything else is just on top of that. Thoughts and opinions?
I agree, but I just also agree that all of the other things I listed are also expected of a woman.
Of course. I'm not even arguing that.
Embedded, like not even like no on the side, not a bullet point, like expected. So it's like on top of having bomb pussy, we have to do all of these other things, and we have to do them very well, because y'all can get, cookie anywhere. But that's why I'm emphasizing those other things so much, because like the girls that are winning are the ones that are doing those other things, and they're doing them well. That's all I'm saying.
I got you, and I understand that. I get that to some degree. Now, how do you think men show loyalty? Because we didn't explore that side yet. And then we go to the next question.
Oof, I just really have very little to no thought about men. But if I had to guess, you have like a cricket sound?
Yep, go ahead.
If I had to guess, it would probably be what you were saying earlier, taking care of the home financially, like taking care of everything financially, because that is, essentially what being a man is, just taking care of.
She's seeing the light, fellas. She's seeing the light. But to put a button on it, it's protection and provisioning. It's not just provisioning. It's protection too. Meaning that if you was laying in the bed, when me and you laying in the bed and you like hear a sound in the distance and a glass broke or whatever, and I'm like, oh, it's your turn, babe. I'm scared.
Right.
Most girls can be like, nah, nigga, I'm done with you. I can't be able to do like that.
Correct.
So it's about protection and provisioning.
These are things that are expected of a man, like obviously, embedded. Yes. I was saying, these things are embedded of a woman. So I mean, we both have really different things that we have to.
Yeah, that we bring to the relationship.
Just bring to the table.
Okay.
Because if my man did not kill the roach,
I wasn't talking about a roach. I was talking about a burglar.
No, like for me, it's like I can't even breathe if I see like any type of insect or bug. And it's if you're not coming home immediately from work to kill it, we're done.
Carrying on. What the fuck? Oh, you that type of girl. All right. Can you date potential? Why or why not?
Can I date potential? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's break it down. What type of potential can you actually date? Can you date someone that's fat as fuck, but maybe if he worked out a little bit, that's still potential. But maybe if he worked out a little bit and he hit the gym consistently for 3 months, he'll be top shape. But he's a good dude.
It's like very specific potentials. Like if he can't dress, give me that. Like I got it.
Okay.
I could change that.
So you can help that. Boom. Okay.
Like anything look wise, like I got that.
Fat.
Fat.
That's look wise.
No, and let me tell you why. I don't have anything against fat men. You know, like some think men be out here looking right, but I barely know how to get to the gym. I barely know how to eat healthy. I barely even eat salad. So I'm not gonna be able to help you, babe. Like I can't even sit there and train you. I would only say yes and be with a person like that if I knew that I was going to be able to do everything in my power to get you to where you're supposed to be. Ooh, but if I can't help you, I'm not going to insert myself in your life because I'm just going to be making it worse because I will still be eating fries in front of you. Like,
no, I get that. Well. So from your perspective, and I want to be clear, what you're saying is I couldn't see that potential because I myself couldn't help you get to that potential.
Correct. I think that we all accept potential based on the things that we can help others on or like the things that we can fix of other people.
That's good insight. Okay.
And like I would like to say like, you know, I'm a fixer or like I can do like really think, but I'm not in a gym. Like I'm not a gym guru and I'm not going to pretend to be one because if I can't get you there, then unfortunately I'm not going to want to be with you at one point.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Nah, fuck with that. Okay, now let's go to other things like a potential. Can you date a potential bum? He still live with his mom, but he got dreams and aspirations, and he's a good person type shit. But he just hasn't made it yet, or he doesn't have a good job, and he still live with his mom basement or some shit like that.